The rain falls softly over Neon City, sliding down glass towers and glowing billboards like silver tears. The sky is filled with hovering drones, neon trains gliding through the air, and reflected light in endless puddles on the streets below. But on one quiet rooftop, a small girl stands alone. Her name is Era, delicate, brave, and far too young to understand loneliness the way she now must. Her small hands tremble as she holds a glowing device close to her heart. Beside her hovers Pixel, a tiny winged robot with soft blue lights, flickering weakly in the storm. Era whispers into the cold night. "Mom, if you're still out there, please, follow my light home." Lightning flashes across the sky. The glow nearly fades. Then the screen cuts to black. The story begins. Life without her mother. Era lives in a tiny apartment at the edge of the city towers. Outside her window, the world is bright, full of moving lights, digital screens, and endless people. Yet inside the room, everything feels quiet and hollow. On the wall hangs a flickering hologram of Era and her mother smiling together before everything changed. Her mother was a rescue pilot, someone who flew into dangerous disaster zones to save others. One mission, one terrible storm, and she never returned. The city declared her lost, but Era refused to believe it. Every night, she sits by the window watching the neon sky, waiting for a miracle that never comes. Pixel hovers near her shoulder, projecting small animations to make her laugh. But Era's smile barely appears anymore. She whispers to the empty chair at the table. "You promised you would come back. I still believe you. Even if nobody else does." Pixel lowers its wings, as if it understands. The Heart Lantern. One day, Era visits Professor Orion, an elderly inventor, and her mother's old friend. His workshop is warm and cluttered, full of gears, floating holograms, memory chips, and gently humming machines. Orion looks at Era with kind, tired eyes. He retrieves a small golden device from a wooden case, a heart. Unlike modern machines, it feels alive, glowing softly like a heartbeat. Orion speaks gently. "This lantern doesn't run on power cells. It runs on emotion. Whatever you place inside it travels farther than any signal." Era's fingers tremble as she activates it. Her voice cracks as she records her message. "Mom, I love you. I'm still waiting. Please find your way back to me." The lantern brightens, warm, hopeful, sincere. Pixel glows in sync beside it. For the first time in months, Era feels hope. Festival of Beacons. Once a year, Neon City celebrates the Festival of Beacons, when families release glowing cyber lanterns into the sky to honor loved ones far away. The sky bridge fills with music and laughter. Children dance beneath holographic stars. Families hold each other closely. But Era stands at the edge, alone. She watches other children launch lanterns beside their parents, and her chest aches. Her eyes fill with tears. What if she can't see my signal? What if my hope is just a dream? Professor Orion kneels beside her, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. "Hope is not foolish, Era. It is the light that guides us through darkness, even when we cannot see the end." Her tears fall, but she nods. She lifts the lantern with trembling courage. The storm above the city. Just as the first lanterns rise into the sky, the clouds turn black. Thunder roars across the towers. Electric storms ripple through the city. Drones shut down. Trains halt. Screens flicker and die. Security alarms echo everywhere. The festival ends in panic. People run for shelter, but Era does not move. She knows. If she waits now, she may lose her only chance. Pixel beeps desperately, trying to pull her back, but Era runs across the sky bridge toward the highest rooftop platform. The wind howls. Rain lashes against her skin. Lightning dances around the antennas. She presses the lantern close to her chest. With tears streaming down her face, she cries, "Even if the world goes dark, my love will still find you." And she releases it. The heart lantern rises slowly, bravely, a single golden star floating between shattered neon lights. Then, the storm swallows it. The light disappears. Era collapses to her knees. Her voice breaks. "Please, don't let this be the end." Pixel dims. Silent, helpless. The city grows quiet. The dawn signal. Morning sunlight spreads gently across Neon City. The storm has passed. Era wakes to the sound of voices outside. Murmurs, gasps. People are gathering near the city gate. Her heart races as she runs outside. They're standing weakly at the entrance. A woman in a damaged rescue suit, clothes torn, face tired, eyes filled with tears. In her shaking hands, Era's heart lantern still glowing. Aira freezes. Her breath stops. Her voice breaks into a sob. Mom. Her mother smiles.